Hello Pisces, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for your reading. We're May 9th through the 16th, I believe, the coming week now, right? So, I'm going to draw from the Oracle and the Tarot cards. I have pre-cut and shuffled the cards with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up before we begin. I also want us to turn our attention over to those who always have their attention on us, our higher selves, our souls, our spirit guides, our ancestors, the beings of the highest of frequencies, lords of light, the archangels, anyone who wants to come into this reading who have unconditional love and compassion for Pisces are welcome to do so at this time. We're still in the new moon energies of Taurus, which is a perfect time for manifestation, abundance, yes, love, new things happening, you know, that rebirth energies to it. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. Whale and orca elders, share your song, frequencies of sound, and diving deep. Well, Pisces, you are a very creative individual, so sharing your song, not just, you know, if you're a musician, but, you know, your life song, your beauty, your frequency, your energy, you know, your soul essence with those around you, because you're a natural healer. So it comes out. Frequency of sound, you know, listening to sound healing music. I have some playing in the background right now. There's plenty on YouTube, right, you could find, or if something gravitates towards you, even better, right? So yeah, to listen to some music. Listen to the sounds of the frequencies and stuff for meditation, perhaps. Diving deep within yourself, like you always do. This is a good time to do that, especially with this, you know, the new moon energies. Pisces. We're going to look further, too, with the tarot and make much more sense of these cards. First quarter moon in Libra energy is coming up. Keep your heart open. Indeed, keep your heart open, Pisces, no matter what you are going through at this time. If there's any challenges or anything happening. You're so loved. Transformation. I'm constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations so it will help me learn and grow. I'm aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. And that ties in with this, keep my heart, you know, keep your heart open. It's that green heart energy frequency is coming up through here, right? And, you know, when life throws us stuff, it can be extremely challenging to, you know, our compassion for ourselves first and others for sure. I'm a Pisces, I know that. You know, it's the arms crossed, leave me alone type of energies when you're you know, you're too full, I like to say sometimes, being too full. But there's a huge transformation going on, of course. Okay. Enthusiasm. Today is a good day, number one. That's a great thing to say every morning, just to start the morning. I have everything to enjoy this journey. I'm getting ready. I'm where I am, and I'm happy with that. That's that whole, you are where you are, and it's fine. Even though it may not seem to be at the time, sometimes it is. I will never get it done, so I'm enjoying the journey. Well, so with this card is enthusiasm. That's that transformation, you know. Sometimes we get to this point where we might hit bottom, or things are just happening, challenges, and you just kind of can shut down, like I was saying. And there's not much enthusiasm happening at that time, and nor should you have to reach for it at that time. But, you know, it just feels good. That's why. Pisces, you know, maybe your whole life you've just been taking on that savior role for, like, everyone around you, and you had gotten a lot of slack, or no one believed in your gifts. You know, been rejected for what you knew, because you're highly intuitive. But to really cater to yourself, really care for yourself this time around. And today is a good day. It's a wonderful mantra. I can't say it enough. It's a wonderful mantra to say first thing in the morning. And I like that. I'm getting ready. You know, just anticipating. And that's where the enthusiasm comes in, anticipating what's going to come, because what's coming is a really good thing. Okay, being happy with what you have. And you don't get it done because you're an old soul. You live for a very long time. Life after life. We start out with the 9 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Page of Cups. The Magician. And the Chariot. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Pentacles. We get some clarifier cards after we go over these. First, the 9 of Wands is, you're almost there. 8, 9s, and 10s are completion. But you're standing your ground. You're looking back to your past. And so you might be happening right now, looking back at some things that may have not gone right. So easy for Pisces to have that mindset that things are not going to be that great going forward because of what happened. Might have a lot that happened, not just 1 or 2 things. And keeping your heart open, Spirit's telling you at this time, it's so important as you're going through this transformation, because you're constantly, ebbing and flowing. Everybody is, and inwardly. Is working with yourself inwardly is a Pisces game, pretty much. You're so good at doing that. And again, sometimes it can get tiring. Sometimes it's good just to take a break from it all. So diving deep within, and so you might have those energies right now, kind of checking your back before you go on. This 8 of Cups is moving on from something that may have been disappointing for you emotionally. So you're finally done with it, because this is the stance of moving on. 5 of Cups is pretty much confirming that as well. They got their dark cloak on here. Disappointed. 3 situations here. 3 of Cups spilled down. But the 2, you see that 2 right there? The 2 of Cups standing? And it's right below this enthusiasm card, is that there's 2 cups right here and you're not seeing it. Because you're too busy grieving over something that had been a big loss. But you're moving on. You really are. There's a new offer coming in here. So this is you. The Page of Cups is a Piscean, Cancerian, Scorpio energy. If a Piscean, look at the fish coming out of the cup. Nicely dressed and just ready for love. It's the serendipity card too. So as far as relationships, forming a new one, you're just ready to go. Pages are always apprentice energy, new energy, right? And wanting to go and test the waters, wink, wink. Okay, so the Magician card is all about manifestation. Pisces, you are the magician. You really are. The Piscean signs is really all about the law of attraction sign too. You can really manifest and work with the forces that govern everything. As above, so below, as within, so without. That infinity symbol right above is, right in his heart, crown chakra there, pardon me. And really manifesting something beautiful for yourself, okay? The Chariot is all about victory. Look at the colors, the yellow here in the background. The Chariot is all about victory and success, moving forward fast to victory. And moving beyond this 4 of Pentacles here is about holding on to something too tightly. And you might be afraid of letting it go because it might not come back. Usually it's money, something tangible, a job even, something that's happening on the earth plane. We're going to look further, see what we're looking at here. What is this 9 of Wands? It's the 10 of Swords. So something had been getting up in your head. Again, as we were starting out, we're really laying down the foundation for this reading. And keeping your heart open, because when things get up in our mind, it charges emotions that make us feel bad, like the image of this person laying up in bed, right? But see, what's good news about this whole thing is that there's always things, you can't always be happy all the time. Okay, you're here to experience the downsides of life too. And so that makes you stronger and it makes you wiser. And so Pisces tends to stay there for too long because you're an emotional being, extremely. But this reading is saying you're moving through this grand transformation right now, and this is what I'm intuitively picking up on, is that it's something's coming to an end for you, as far as that whole thing of really taking on the weight of the pain of the situation, whatever's happening here. You really are walking away. What's this Eight of Cups? It's the Temperance card. And see this? You're always assisted with the help of the archangels and the highest frequencies of light. And so Archangel Michael comes in. This is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. It's also alchemical card, working in magic. You know, look at the two cups coming into each other here. The balance of it happening here. 1 foot in the water, which is the emotions. 1 foot on the land, which is the grounding. Your grounding of your life in the 3D realm. This little path right here is going off into the sun. Walking the middle path, not doing extremes, is the message of the Temperance card. Balancing the masculine, feminine, balancing your energies. And the Archangel Michael is helping you with this balancing, because you've chosen to walk away from, again, carrying that pain, which is this 5 of Cups. What's this 5 of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, in keeping you in bondage. And that's Capricorn, double energy. There's, you know, when it's next to this 5 of Cups, that's bondage. And you're breaking free from that. What is this Page of Cups? Yep, indeedy. And so look at that. The Page of Cups to the 10 of Cups. That's 11 cups. 11. That's a master number. That's your number too. So, gosh, this is a beautiful reading, Pisces. Very happy for us. So that's a happily ever after card, emotionally. Okay, what's this Magician card, Spirit? The Hierophant. And with that, look at that. They both have their hands up. As above. Because as above, you're working with Spirit. And as you work with Spirit, you co-create knowingly, consciously. And you're manifesting this. Oh, where did I see this? Keeping your heart open. Diving deep. Sharing your song. That's huge. Gosh. Manifesting, working with Spirit. You get the keys here, so it's definitely a crossroad, which is that transformational energy. You're manifesting and with the co-creation of the other larger part of yourself and Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you call that. And you're knowingly doing that, and you are victorious over this. What's this Chariot card? Is the World. Because yeah, you see that? This is beautiful reading. I'm so excited about this reading because the World card comes out and you're completing that cycle. Like I said, is that this transformation at the very beginning, it's like there's an ending to that pain that Pisces had been taking on for so long and carrying a lot of that, because it's such an emotional sign, carrying emotions. Here's the King of Cups. So this is it right here. And that's the bottom of this deck. King of Cups is the master of his emotions. He leads emotionally strong. And that is the king. Be your own King of Cups. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching this reading. Be your own King of Cups. And so that's what's happening here. You are your own King of Cups, Pisces. What a gorgeous reading. Okay, so let's draw a card from here and we'll finish up the reading. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Okay. That's the front cover. See, it's a yin-yang sign right above this couplet here. The woman's behind. Looks like a woman there. Looks like they're both. It's hard to tell the sex there, but that person is behind in the blue and up front, very kind of close there, kissing the back of this person's head as this person looks forward. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And you know, when you get the Chariot here, it's the balancing of the polarities too. That's also what the Chariot means. Something's coming to an end. Love's not always about agreeing for the sake of it. And I love it how I just happened to place it knowingly right next to this Temperance card, and that's exactly at the balance. Creating a balance in your life. Not going extremely over to the feminine, which is really that emotionally, what would be perceived to be weak stance of having to deal with emotions and just, toppling over sometimes because it can be so overwhelming with emotions. But to be strong in that masculine energy, balanced with the feminine. What a gorgeous reading for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here for this. I hope it resonates. If it has, give a thumbs up and like the reading so others can find it as well. And thanks for subscribing. And thank you, Spirit, again for these messages. And Pisces, until next time, many blessings on your journey this week.